Now, Mama Shoko Kakra, Oya Nyumutin Okyeame Kwame Dinsemi Botutugwa as a result of an interview be or grantee. Then when I can sama da MPP ase wo nyame bia why within the past and even with the now. But Oya who the NEC are trying to twist the story of what he's trying to say. You know, as I mean there, David Biano say obi a musician and or join international companies and other international bodies. It is sometimes no, it may not make him to continue doing a particular thing at a particular point in time. Sabe? We all know this, but the NDC are trying to twist the whole story. Waba, Oya radio do, Abakasa, what may say, Nasamo, Kenevia, or Mazana share video no be so the second video.
Okyeame Kwame when me tie line sana, line baby twimi, ekate ti hano.
Jankamba, Biatsi wa fa unyane bada. MPP adaruma saito ye free on fa ko bidia. Ube senior major en kwala ko di.
Okay. Bacho oti hono.
Mete ba.
Na oti o kai de o kan.
Me kai pa.
Bacho o kan say.
Me say MPP adaruma saito ye free so on fa ko bidia.
MPP adaruma
saito ye free.
Enso
on fa ko ti meka Jankamba, Biatsi wa on fa unyane bada. MPP adaruma saito ye free on fa ko bidia. Ube senior major en kwala we a we dia waka. Ye wi abanchi ayasa nkwa agu hu anu na wudi ada. What you say? Afi madam fufu ko na nanu ma hwe nanim din no afi wo na wo so kom ne gu na wo nso wo mrebeba
e hono na eme de no na wonim se na no em se minister kasae wo se omo a schools na ehye free SHS no sika no omo atua dada etimo bia enwore kra mene wo kase si a ye tua sika dada enti hono wo se wo so de ngu
that unse I say anyway me born 208 and I'm a boy and that time no now it was speaking to free primary education.
Okay.
And no one said na yeka.
Okay.
And you free SHS. I clarify yourself now.
Aye.
Free primary education. Henti 229 209 president president Kufo
bankune ayin na epe banku ene dokono ni nyina eyepe nji say free SHS na say eye free the okay
bankune dokono
ni nyina dokono
biodegradable no ohye ahahan atade but banku de ohye rubber.
Kama say Ediama MPP. Now you say beka manifesto team ho a wo say ye frɛ wa also ma.
Oh, there be entisa. Oh say many reasons in Tina meant to me ankoye. But na sina makada na ya honhoa pa say obi a memi so akra na ye kyerɛ ma de a me hu me di 12 ya na metimi nka me ABC. Na metimi anyina asua nwoma ayadwuma wo industry mu ma. Vice President team mu a frame say memra meye manifesto na ya honhoa a adequate meant me anyen say many international organizations be breye adwuma international organizations be breye adwuma
the man say na reject
and na make an enti na me say me ye say adwuma nti me de my sign contract that say me ntimi nye politics it is a me koka manifesto team mu ho a manifesto no ama a certain political party not just say technically no my joins our party ni publicly enti say a policy judgment so yenye engia ketua it's not just say international organizations am no mu yedmo New York ne adwuma me person ni new UN for ni peace council ni ade ye nyina say menya kodi fampe not just say adwuma na ntimi nkoso enti sa ade ekronti plan na me wo afi ema me mine me fans ene me ankasa medidi nice nti me to me enko join party back aha yes enema bibra me ye ebesei enu ntia
ukura wotimu a kroi ponwom a school for enjoy say wotonyom na wotonyom no kwan bi so kura na say nkrofo nya better education kura wontimi nte onwom ase enti say wotonyom soso na say nkrofo atimi nya better education say woto ye na ye say won free education ni ade ne sa na ya frewa kura so say enkoyi a woso timbi say kro enkoyi a woso timu bi
on say no krepe wo ho ni say Ghana ye democracy ni nyini ye ukobe biti sa America ni ade a Beyonce ni Jay-Z mu ni ade Oprah mu nyina visibly no mo tai Obama echi ene Kanye West kra say wota ayi Donald Trump echi obia ne ye da so ahye ne mpabo afekwa na oye millionaire but Ghana ha no de oye artist na se wuyi wanim sape etimi affect we because ye democracy ni enye ye bi na menye bia ye kabi ma menka bi kasa no doso
we are sure
eti ese ekodru ye bi na menye bia. That is the time also Okyeame ye manifesto men so me ye me tete gatem we ye say dia men so me ye say but that's why ye kasa enti sa kasa no baby a me age a menye adru ne baby a medru wa brabom no enye mame se me dem ho bedom emmoa me
ade obi akomu bia wa hu ne se amwa nipa no
there be me ankasa na me ama brabo say we say me international organizations be brave adwuma in climate change in peace many international organizations adwuma for education reforms any idea reforms education reforms all around the world say if I'm seen to be a member of a party but medical inside that yes I me
but say ekroi kakra akrasa we will get there into no once yanya abede na edro
ye be me na emre nso ma me me de emre se me politics emre no so a me ye obi abehu se me ye
enti emre no so a obe
of course because all the experience amenya in the industry all education my first degree my can my music my sociology my a bit of law kakra alternative dispute resolution masters my masters in marketing and branding me the
education when it
see across school kwa me ko bi aka ho
aban bi ba na say boy education you need to support
and I make say but CCI the medical sign contract that say me nye politics. It is as I'm a contract ne end ya.
Yeah,
mean to me because me de mensane me botoma question your bias.
But the before ne so ekoyi ho.
E de hen, emu de hen.
Said ya wo mutwetwa nkwala school fees na mo ko school free no.
We menya asem wo me se menye politics we menya asem.
We menya asem. Oh, me wutu ye say enyum no kra na hono na
208.
Frontal journalist in Ghana. Kwesi Pratt is not one of those who's going to pussyfoot about information. Kwesi Pratt cannot be bought. Here, Kwesi Pratt on Free SHS. Recently, this week, on Kwame Sefakai's program. Here, Kwesi Pratt on Free SHS. This is the reality of Ghanaians today. Have a listen.
Until recently, no say on mine addition na from pa. Na nti na my dreams on my addition na from pa ni say. They be arabefa de bon kratai. Sukua omuti duase sukua last week crowd dey nearby in suku bi nipa be o had the teacher ba akope ni ade and it's immediate until recently very recently me say in spite of free SHS na bibi ankoso kwami makonya enema bi a me di bi virtual this is education sector no ekoso really oh kwami I know what I'm talking about. Me, so in Kasatra. Ruby Koso. Construction Koso. New science laboratories. You be any abi. Na, an open design na kunya say na. Adan moye we na muntu me mbo hu de man amanfo. Open you come asem na kokin. Because
anokwadro.
Masa nukroni enka nukro. Anokwadro.
Lazy mouth.
Because Masa and Kofo Bebre, one can school someone. Free SHS. You say free SHS. Eddie. And what can be an Eddie? And not get that for. I thought that school of friend could be a nuclear baby crown and not acquire some mead. But so too, now share the material available. And put to a cost of our Ministry of Education. If anyone outside the building. So we have new science laboratories are here across the country. It explains why examination results in science, performance, cost. These are the things that we should be talking about. Taxes cost. Obi did BBN say CD 14 CDs to $1 and so on. I want trouble. Obi did BBN said and also easier to explain and also a sensation and then a can be direct on them channel. I mean, science laboratories, the type of science laboratories are when we upbuild the quality, the numbers, and so on. I was genuinely impressed.
Kwesi Pratt is telling Kwame Sefakai, the morning show on Peace FM, that he's surprised about the amount of work that has been done in education. He's shocked about the science laboratories. Those science laboratories were not available in John Mohammed's reality of 30, but they are available today in Akufo-Addo's reality of 80. But the MPP is being bullied by the NDC, and no one can help them because everyone is going through economic crisis. And it behoves the MPP to pick it up and explain to people that this is the reality of the situation. We have not met the expectation. Yes, we haven't. And there's a reason why we have not met the expectation. We met the expectation in the first term. In 2020 and 2021, something happened and we didn't meet the expectation. But we are still at 80. This reality is still better than John Mohammed's 30. And John Mahama is telling Ghanaians that re-elect me as president so that I can do this and that and that. But your reality as president, Mr. President, was 30. Your opponent took Ghana to 80. But the expectation of Akufo-Addo was so high. And as soon as he came in, he began to meet the expectation. He was meeting it, boom, 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 boom. Talk about Dr. Bawumia and interoperability. You couldn't send mobile money from MTN to Vodafone. You couldn't. And John Mahama told us that for that to happen, we were going to pay $4 billion. Dr. Bawumia came and said that, what are you talking about? Why do you need $4 billion for that? What is this kind of poor thinking and incompetence? Bring 100 million and let's do it. And Dr. Bawumia has achieved it. Today, you can send mobile money everywhere. The other day, I took a taxi. I didn't have money on me. I was standing at Spintex Road, and I needed to move from one place to the other. I parked somewhere. I couldn't cross. I just stopped a taxi. Then I remembered I didn't have money on me because I left my stuff in my car. If the taxi driver is watching, he'll testify to it. And then he said, are you the guy on Good Evening? And I said, well, what have we done? I thought he was coming to fight, so I was ready to fight. He said, oh, no, nothing. I said, okay, let's go. So he dropped me. Then I found I didn't have money. And I said, do you have more money? He said, yes. I said, but what number? Then he said, hey, but me the Vodafone. No. I said, but it doesn't matter. I sent the money to, I said, do you know why I've been able to do that? Because of government policy. I did some small Good Evening Ghana with him in the taxi. I said, there's government policy. So when you people are voting, vote for the policy maker, the one who makes policy. That's the most thing. Don't be moved by a scholarship secretariat. Somebody, those things are micro. They are little. Yes, they have to be dealt with. But that's not the reason why Ghana is where it is. There's a much bigger problem where our leaders are not able to think and create. We need to hold our politicians accountable, and we need to get deep into this analysis. Don't be bullied by people who come and just talk about there's petrol, there's that. Where is their reality? The reality of what they were able to give to Ghana is 30. The reality of what Adodankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia has done is 80. Yes, it doesn't meet the 100, but it is a far cry from 30. 80 is a far cry from 30. Free SHS is a far cry from paying your SSS school fees. 92 factories, it's a far cry from 0 factories. Ekunfi juice exporting, it's a far cry from importing every single juice that comes to Ghana. That's the reality of Ghanaians. And people should not be bullied by people who have just rhetoric and they don't have substance. Because when they came, they didn't do nothing. So there's no substance for them to speak to. Listen to John Dramani Mahama, the former president. Listen to how many times he will refer to something he did. Do the analysis. Those of you who have the algorithms, go on social media. Everything John Mahama said, show me how many times he's referring to something he did. He's talking about when I come. Why is he not able to refer to this is what we did? Where is the what he did? The guy was there for 8 years, vice president 4 years, president 4 years. Where is what he did? Where is it? He's always referring to the future because he knows that his reality is 30. He knows that the reality is 80, but he wants power and he knows there's economic difficulty and he's going to roll over that into power again. Young people, hold everyone to accountable. Vote NDC if you want to vote NDC, but have a reason to do so. Vote MPP if you want to vote MPP, but have a reason to do so. That's why we have both flags here. Vote what you want to vote, but have a reason to do so. That is the only way our country can change. What are they talking about? They are attacking Dr. Bawumia is a liar. He said he will do this, he has done, and they don't say, I have a black one on tape. I have him on videotape at Good Evening Ghana. where he came in 2020 and we're talking about 101 factory. And he said, oh, but how many factories have they done? They said they were good. They did only 15 factories. And I'll show you the tape. Right there on the program, I said, what are you talking about? They did 50, you did 0. And that's okay. You did 0 factories. That's what he said. They did only 15. And if you ask NDC, how successful is Akufado's 101 factory, they'll tell that, oh, how many industries do you have? How many factories he's done? Is that leadership? Is that the kind of leadership we want? For people who have empty substance but carry out rhetoric? That's what this campaign is going to be about. The campaign.
Many people want to support us. Nabina wakadama mesede. I na one check down wo bohu tanks bi wo. Obobo mehu all certain amount bi apeditia. Ebohu euros, ebohu pounds. Mebe fe bia no so slow or as high bia. Ni wia bomazena calls buy and send hono. Buy and send is me atwane kakra. E twene kakra ma so process ni nyina na so wia. Ebohu da obo bring up drop down menu bi ebotum ni choose the payment method e pede choose. Ni wia ni nyina na wa iska. Thank you for supporting us. Yaminsho bebre.